Hello. Huh. I'm kind of bored. So, what's on my fucking mind? I don't know. It's just buying this house. It's on my fucking mind right now. Buying the house. And these fucking leeches. That's what I call them. Leeches. You know, people who believe that, you know, buying a house is positive, you know. They believe buying a house is positive and saying congratulations and all that shit, you know. One thing they don't understand is I'm in debt, you know. So you're telling me congratulations for being in debt, you know, and then turn around, I have to make monthly payments, which to them, the ones who are selling the house and making a profit off of me from my bank or the bank that I'm getting the loan from or the mortgage lender I'm getting a loan from is like I'm doing most of the work by giving him all these paperwork and all that shit, you know, and then turn around I'm giving majority of all my money or most of my money to these leeches, you know, corporate types, corporate leeches. That's what I call them. All of them. Anybody that's corporation, they're all fucking leeches, you know. And they just create misery, and you know they think it's positive. When you take my money and you in your world, your corporate world, it's positive. You know, in my world, the ones who's giving the money is negative, you know? And you act like it's a positive world, you know? We live in a negative world where all these leeches out there just like to feed on your misery and look down at you, and it depends on how you live and what you live, you know? Everybody. I mean, we create our own reality. I'm creating my own reality right now. It's like I don't give a fuck about nobody no more. You know? Rich or poor, I don't give a fuck, you know? Homeless, rich, poor. Because we all created this world. You know, we all created this fucking world, you know? It's like I'm at the point where I don't give a fuck about poor, homeless, and rich assholes, you know? They all believe in this stupid politics, and they think politics is gonna save their fucking life, you know? And it comes down, you know, it's like it all comes down to fucking money, you know? And place to stay. You know, having a house, you know, it's nice. Yeah, great, I have a house, but the payments that comes with the house, you know, and then other payments that comes with the house, controlled by these corporate fucking leeches, the tax. You got your government leeches and your corporate leeches, you know. Yeah, I'm just fucking fed up with every human being, in a way. Abusive. You know, being in debt is a form of abuse. I think mentally, physically, because people today, and I'm best example. It's like I'm part of this bullshit. Part of being part of this abuse, and then turn around, I'm abused myself anyways. Being in debt, is like creating our own hell, Being in debt is like creating our own hell. And these people, these corporate types, believe it's a positive thing, which is kind of like, it's a psychopath. Only a psychopath believes that debt is a positive thing, I mean, you have to be a psychopath, to work for somebody or somebody to control you. You have to be a control freak, psychopath, who has to take control of everything in everybody's life. That's what these corporate types are. They're fucking control freaks, like psychopaths. That's all they are, And turn around, you have to pay. I see that. It's funny about that. Houston. These psychopaths who controls Houston telling you should rent. Well, your house is all gone. You don't have a job. So you're telling me you have to go rent if your house is gone and your job is gone because of all the flood and all that stuff? That's a psychopath. When I heard renting in Houston, that kind of like pisses me off when I heard that. They're not really helping if you're forcing people to rent, even though their house is gone, and it could be in their job. Their job could have been gone too by all the damages for a while. So how are they gonna rent? Yeah, you got psychopaths in fucking Houston. And you got psychopaths up in fucking, what you call it, in Virginia. Psychopaths. These psychopaths, they're fighting for greed. They're fighting for people to be in debt. And they call that freedom, They call that freedom. Fighting for greed and and it's always for themselves at the end, Yeah, psychopaths. They're all over the place to me, People are fucking psychos.